So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run with a rookie from BYU, Tyler Algier. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Taking a glance here at the numbers last week for Algier. 17 carries, 134 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Miller, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Mariota. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mariota. And complete to Drake London. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Falcons at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club is more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short. On 2nd, here's Algier. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. 1st down, and they'll start with Algier. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Mariota. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Mariota. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. Well, we had a pair of again week 5. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Starting the drive with Algier. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Algier again on second down. And some room to work. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his crew will take over at their own. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They go play action. Mariota. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Mariota dumps this one off to Algier. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Working with a 2nd and 3. Give to Algier from the shotgun. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. So first down, and they'll stick with Algier. 68 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. From the 39, Mariota. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A first down carry now for Miller. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Miller. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are... The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Huntley. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go again with Huntley. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The man in motion is Brown. And they'll run for it with Miller. And this will be a Falcons first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Mariota on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Algier now up the middle. And some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 83 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Algier going straight ahead. Oh, he bowls over it. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll work this down inside the 30. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the one in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mariota. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action now. Mariota. Man open. Here is Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the run, it's Huntley. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Throwing, Mariota. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get it in play. Did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Off the play fake. Mariota looking downfield for Jones. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. A run with Huntley. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try again. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a handoff to Algier. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Powers through him, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 142 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Throwing here, Mariota. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see.
No 23 on it.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now the rookie fifth-round pick. This is Tyler Algier. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They'll stick with Algier. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Taking a glance here at the numbers last week for Algier. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Algier is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. A strong for 6 points. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. First down, and they'll start with Algier. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd, here's Algier. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Algier will try to pick it up. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. The Falcons sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They'll run it here with Huntley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touch. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Starting the drive with Algier. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Algier again on second down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll run for it with Algier. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Mariota now to throw on first down. Man open left side is Brown. Touchdown, Falcons. De'Ami Brown. Hit. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Miller. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Give to Algier from the shotgun. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. First down, Mariota. And this one's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw Mariota. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Again, it's Mariota. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Algier as time expires in the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead on the final play of the half. Here, this rookie about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
They go again with Huntley. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down. And quickly, they get to the line. 3rd and short yardage, Mariota. And that will be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first down throw for Mariota. This will be caught by Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's Algier again on second down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. On play action, Mariota. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he's not going to get the... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Got a man, it's Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Algier going straight ahead. Trucks over him. Three quarters in the books. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. Mariota to throw it. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Marcus Mariota. So the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. 51 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So first down, and they'll stick with Algier. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mariota. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now Huntley. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 15 yards, first down Atlanta. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Right back to him on first. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Mariota here to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Algier now up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Here we go. Set. Play.
Ritter looking to throw it here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44. What a game we were treated to in this one.